Sabay tayo, good day. 1, 2, 3. Good day! My name is Rinul G.R. Gabiola,
I'm Carl Phillips Espino,
and we're here to present our commercial design.
called the Pergola. So we are now at the first floor of our mall, the Pergola, and at our left here, we meet our very first restaurant, the Jollibee, where bida ang saya. It is illuminated at around 514 lux, ensuring a good ambient atmosphere for everyone dining in. The room next to it is the KFC, which is illuminated at around 509 lux, also giving out a good ambient atmosphere for everyone dining in. As we move across the halls of our first floor, we go towards the supermarket. This supermarket is illuminated at around 512 lux, ensuring that we meet the target 500 lux for a good visibility for the objects and everything inside of it. Now at the room adjacent to it is the appliance room, which is illuminated at around 300 lux, a good lux for a retail store. And now we go to our restroom. And here is the pharmaceuticals adjacent to our supermarket. It is illuminated at around 500 lux, ensuring good visibility for the products. Here is our hallways, and illuminated at around 50 to 100 lux, ensuring good visibility for walking. And now as we move across, we go towards the National Bookstore, which is illuminated at around 400 lux, ensuring good visibility for the buyers and also at the cashier area. And now as we move across the National Bookstore, we meet our very first clothing store, the Uniqlo. This retail store is illuminated at around 500 lux, ensuring good visibility for the people trying to fit some outfits. And now we go towards a cafe. This is in the east wing of the mall. It is illuminated around 300 lux, ensuring good ambient atmosphere. And now we have the General Director's office who manages the mall, and it is illuminated at around 500 lux. The room adjacent to it is the Managing Director's office, also illuminated at the same range of lux. Elevator lobby, which is illuminated at around 300 lux. The elevator is illuminated at around 50 lux. We now go towards the McDonald's, a store illuminated at around 500 lux. All the fast food chains here are illuminated at around the same level. Okay, now we go towards the employees only section. We have the staff room, which is illuminated at around 300 lux, ensuring reading capability for the people. And the room adjacent to it is the electrical room, which is illuminated at around 200 to 300 lux, ensuring safety. And now the room adjacent to it, we now go towards the air handling unit. This room is illuminated at around 300 lux, and towards our last store, which is the Starbucks, also illuminated at around 300 lux.
Now moving on for our second floor. First we see our interior design. Of course, the mid-circular wing is the main concourse of the building for the second floor story. It's illuminated around 300 lux as it is the main intersection of the people going in and out from one place to another. And now moving on is to our mail store called Worn This Way. It is illuminated around 400 for an enjoyable and good ambience retailing experience. And now moving on is our chapel. It's illuminated around 200 for the people coming in and out, but for the leadership area where there's the pastor talking, it's illuminated around 300 lux levels. And now we are moving on to our bank, totally legit bank. It's illuminated around 400 lux levels all around, from the spaces of the offices, the chairs, and also the bank tellers. And now, walking through our circular wing again, we're going to the pop-up event place. It is a temporary retail, that's why we considered around 400 lux levels for this area, for an enjoyable and also good ambience for entertainment and socializing. And now we see also a stage for performances, which is illuminated around 500 lux levels. And now moving on is our back part of the mall, where we can see we have the couch lounges here and centerpiece art, which is illuminated around 100 lux levels. And moving on is our no time gym, and for the first area of the gym is the yoga or yoga studio classes, illuminated around 300 lux levels. And of course, for strengthening cardio exercises, it's also illuminated at 300 lux levels for ensuring safety and also good ambience for exercising. And now moving on is our fashion retail store. It is illuminated around, of course, 400 lux levels, ensuring good clothing experience and retailing. And now moving on is our second fashion store. It is illuminated as well as around 400 lux levels, and as same as the other fashion store, we also have centerpieces for feature displays around 500 lux levels. And now moving on is our mid left wing lounge for relaxing, of course, around 250 lux levels. And last but not the least is our We Got You Covered retail store for good experience as well, for the ambience and also retail experience. We illuminated it around 400 lux levels, and also we have another feature display around 1000 lux levels. And that is all for my second floor. Now moving on for our third floor, we first have the Glitch Please arcade, where it is illuminated around 300 lux levels, ensuring good gaming experience and also good experience and atmosphere for gamers and players. And moving on, we have our art gallery, illuminated at around 400 lux levels, ensuring the high sensitivity of the paintings. Of course, it is using watercolors, so we considered around 400 lux levels to ensure good visibility of the art pieces as it is presented. And moving on, we have the playground. It is illuminated all around 400 lux levels, ensuring safety for childcare, as it is a childcare playground. And we can see here we have the ball pit area as well illuminated at around 400 lux levels. And as moving into our hallway, we get to see the small agency office that is illuminated at around 500 lux levels, ensuring good reading capability, and also as a visual task display area, it's also necessity for 500 lux levels. And moving on, we have first our food stalls in the food court, the Inihao, the ICs, the Peace Be With You, the Kulo, the Oh My Fries, and also the Mexicani. And it's all illuminated at around 500 lux levels, and the surrounding food courts is illuminated at around 200 lux levels. And going into our fine dining restaurants, the Cake is illuminated around 500 lux levels, of course, for a good experience for dining and also seeing the details of the food. And the next one is I'm Fine Dining is illuminated at around 500 lux levels, as well as the kitchen area for food safety and also a good experience, as we can see the warm white color. And moving on to our circular wing, we have 4 stalls, starting with the Juice Baby and the Grill Me Maybe, Walk This Way, and Feel Good. And it's all illuminated at around 500 lux levels, all inside the stalls, and also for the outside, of course, for the dining experience in the food court is illuminated at around 200 lux levels. And lastly, our ATM machines is illuminated at around 400 lux levels.
We now go to our final floor. Sorry for it is not yet rendered, but you can refer to our documentation for the full visual of our floor. Okay, so here is our floor, which is the brand Oxygen. It is illuminated at around 300 sorry, rather, lux. And we go to our spa, which is at the left side. We have our male spa, which is illuminated at around 50 lux. Again, you can refer to our documentation so you can see how good of relaxing ambient temperature this room has. Here is our woman spa. And the right, as we walk here, we go to our cinema lobby, which is a general area illuminated at around 300 lux. And moving forward, we have our popcorn stall, which is illuminated at around 500 lux. As we proceed to the entrance of our cinema, we go towards the halls and illuminated at around 50 lux. And as we go inside, we go to our cinema itself, which is illuminated at around 100 lux. Okay, moving fast forward as we walk through this circular wing, we go towards the Carhartt brand. It's a high-end luxury brand, so we have minimal expensive stops illuminated at around 500 lux. We have the repetitive rooms such as the restroom and the lobby, but here we have the pedicure and manicure illuminated at around 750 lux. And moving forward, we have our gaming hub. Well, it's not technically gaming, but it's more like it's the jackpot veranda. We have 3 sections for bingo or any other kind of game that people can surely entertain themselves. As you can see, we have 3 sections with each having a podium and the lighting. You can refer to the documentation for the full visual image. And that is all for our 4th floor. We hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you very much.